Hey guys, welcome back to Tipharot. It's me, Matt here, and today I want to talk a little bit about something that is, really important to a lot of people, and that's what other people think of them. You see, a lot of the time we, strive to do things not so much because we want to do the thing, but because we care about how other people are going to perceive us as a result of that. Often we make decisions not to do something because we're worried that, other people will think badly because we do that. And often we decide to do something only because we think that it's going to get us, higher favour with other people. This is why a lot of people do some really stupid things because they, want to impress others and so on. And it's also why a lot of people, have issues with depression and anxiety and other things like that because they feel, inadequate in the eyes of others for whatever reason. Now the thing is, people's opinions of you don't actually really matter that much, and what is more important is your own opinion of yourself. You see, in actual fact, what you think of as being other people's opinions of you are usually your own opinions of yourself. If you think that other people think that you're, this or that or whatever, it's usually just you that thinks that way about yourself, and you are just, projecting that onto other people and not realizing that it comes from within you. You see, the thing is, most people aren't actually giving you the time of day as much as you think. If you walk past someone in the street, say, I'll give you an example. You walk past someone in the street and that person is completely naked in the middle of the street, just sitting there playing a flute, doing something completely crazy like that, and you see them, you're going to turn and you're going to go, what the hell is going on there? And you're going to look at them for a moment, but you're going to be, busy heading to work, so you head into work. Maybe, you mention it to a few of your co-workers, you saw a naked guy playing the flute in the street, and, a couple days later, you've completely forgotten all about it. And that's some, extreme example. That's something that really sticks in your memory once you see it. But you're not thinking, a week later, I wonder what that guy, I saw in the street is doing now. You're not judging them, past a few moments later. And that's the way it works. You see, we have more time for ourselves than we do for anyone else. Our own egos keep us more occupied with what we're doing than what other people are doing. So when you think people are judging you, you might be surprised to find out that they're actually way too preoccupied with their own progress than to be worried about yours. The perfect example of this is people, they start going to the gym and, they are concerned about going to the gym because they go there and they're really weak and they can barely lift anything and they're worried about what other people are going to think. But you see, everyone in the gym is going there to improve themselves, so the people aren't looking at you and going, oh wow, look how weak he is, whatever, he can't lift this much. They're too busy focused on their own sets, how much they can lift, on their progress that week, on what they're doing. They don't have any time to care about what you're doing. And it's the same in all areas of life. Maybe someone's earning more money than you and you feel like, you're somehow inadequate. You see, that person is earning more money than you, probably because of the fact that they're more concerned about the money that they're earning, to be focused on what you're doing. They're focused on themselves enough that, they can block out everything else and they can work on their own progress. And as a result, they don't care that you're earning less than them. They don't think about that at all. They're only worried about their own progress. And you need to cultivate this attitude yourself. Now, I'm not saying to dwell on ego and to become full of yourself. In fact, that is exactly the opposite of what you want to do. But what you want to start to be able to do is to not, automatically assume that other people are judging you, that other people have formed opinions about you, because for most of the time, people are too busy with themselves. So that is the first thing that I'm going to tell you about, how to stop worrying about what others think of you. Because the thing is, most of the time, other people aren't thinking about you all that much. And when they are, it's just something brief. It's not something that important in their mind. Now the other thing is, if you want to stop worrying about what other people think of you, you have to cultivate a better attitude in yourself. You see, if you have a low self-esteem and you have low self-worth, then you're not going to feel like anyone else can care about you, and so you're going to be more worried when someone, does have a negative opinion of you. You're going to take that to heart. Now the way that I suggest doing this is through cultivating self-love, and I've got a whole video all about this, so I suggest you check that out. Rather than me repeating myself here, I'm just going to link you guys to that video and I suggest you check it out. So check that out there, and remember what I said earlier in the video about, other people simply not having time to judge you most of the time. So you don't have to worry so much about, what other people are thinking. What's more important is to focus on your own progress and where you're going. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to subscribe up there because we've got regular videos that come out multiple times a week. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And if you want to keep watching, check out the video that's linked on screen. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.